Hello my dear crafters, today I have a very nice project, a very easy project for you to make and send your friends and loved ones. This is something that you can use to send pictures to friends. Let's say you have a party and your friends came over and you want to send them one picture, maybe 3 or 4. You can fit here as many as 6 or 7, and it will fit perfectly. But you want to thank them for coming to your wedding, to the party, or maybe you traveled with them. So this is a very nice way of sending that, because you have here on the left a card that you can write a message to them. And the best thing about this, you won't believe it, you can make one of these with one sheet of 12 by 12, and I'll show you how to cut it perfectly. So look at that. So I'll show you some more. This is using the same paper pad, and I'll show you next. So again, some pictures here. I made another card, and you just use, with one page, you can make the whole folder here with this, and then you use another page for the card. This is another one that I made, same paper pad. Here are the pictures, use some pictures of flowers. This is the card that I made, the same paper pad, and that's the beauty of the paper pad, because you have everything color coordinated and everything will look great. And you have 2 mats on the back, and this is the one that we're making together today. Look at that. I'm using some of the cut aparts. I have some that are left over here from the same paper pad, and I'll show you very soon. But make sure to use everything your paper pad offers. Most paper pads come with cut aparts like this, and they make it really an easy and quick decoration piece for your folders. So again, here are the pictures that you put on the right. I made another card here, and if you have an image or some kind of pattern inside, just add some white paper. But how beautiful is this? And this is what we're going to do together. This is so fun to make, and you can, I'm telling you to maybe use pictures, but you can use this to send cards to someone, or maybe a card kit here with a family on the one side, and here the mats and everything and the paper. You use it with whatever you want, but that's the idea that I had. So yeah, let's move to the tutorial. So first, let me show you the paper that I'm using. Look how beautiful it is. I bought this at Joann's. I'll have the link below if I find it online, but it's beautiful, very summery paper. I absolutely love it, and I've been using it for all the projects today, okay? So I already chose the page. I like this paper here. We are going to first cut. So the first thing that we need is a piece of paper for the cover, for this whole thing here, this cover. We're going to need a piece of paper that is 8 3/4 by 6 1/4. So 8 3/4. I usually show it when it's already cut, but I want you to see how to do it, okay? By 6 1/4. Because we're going to use this paper, the whole thing. So that's the cover here. Now we are going to cut the 2. I use this, you see here, the mat for the back and for the front. So that's what we're going to cut now. And this mat here is 5 7/8 by 3 7/8. So we are going to do this. Yeah, 5 7/8. Let me just see for sure that we have that. Yeah, so it's going to be here, 5 7/8. Now I think it's going to have to be this way here. Actually 5 3/4. Yeah, 5 3/4 by 3 7/8. So we're going to cut twice here, the 3 7/8, and then we have our 2 mats by 3 7/8. So we already have the mats 5 3/4 by 3 7/8. So that's gonna go there. That's for the cover. And now what we need is we need to cut this and this, okay? So we are going to first cut the long one. Now let's cut the short one. So you're going to be left with this. So we're going to put it in this position on the long side here, and we're going to cut 4 1/4. And then here we're gonna turn in 2 1/8 of an inch, okay? Let's do it 2 1/4, just to be easier for the measurements. So we already have this piece here. All we need is this last one that is 7 inches. So we're going to measure here 7 inches by 2 1/8 of an inch. 2 1/8 of an inch. So that's it. So out of the 12 by 12 paper, this is all that we're left with, which you can totally use to decorate, but today I'm not going to. Now let's just score the paper. Getting my scoreboard here. We're going to start scoring. See, this is what we have. So we have the cover and the back. We already cut this, which will be right here, and this is gonna go here. That's it. So out of 112 by 12, we can make one of these. So let's score these first. So basically, you're going to score at 3/8 of an inch on 3 sides. So here, we're going to turn again 3/8 of an inch, and then you turn again 3/8 of an inch. So that's all you need. So 3/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch. And then we're going to cut this. We're going to get, let me zoom in for you. And here it's very simple. It's just 2 scores, 2 scoring lines. We're gonna turn, because I want this to be the front. So 4 1/4. Right here, 4 1/4, and the distance is 1/4, so it's 4 1/4 and 4 1/2. So that's all the scoring you need. We're going to fold, use my scoring board here. Very, very simple, and you're going to make someone really, really happy. And of course you can use this to send something else too. You can send cards, or you can send ephemera, whatever you need. So there you go. We have the body made. This one here, I'm gonna do it this way because that's what I want to show. I want this part here to show. So we're going to score. Very simple, very quick. It's something that you can just have a lot. So we're going to, next thing we do, we have a square here. We're going to cut that. So there and there. So we're going to cut these 2 squares here. Very simple, and we're done. And now what we need to do is to glue, and this is how you glue it. Okay? You're going to fold the 2 sides and glue this on top, so that when you put something in, it doesn't get stuck to this. So that's very simple. We are going to put some glue here and some glue here, and then we're going to fold it like that. And just make sure to press it down. Same thing here on the side. So we're almost done. All we need to do now is kind of decorate it, see? So this gives it more space here for more pictures if you want. And I like, you don't have to do this. I have this 1 3/4 inch punch, and I like to just punch a little thing here. I don't know, I like the look and I think it makes it easier, and I do the same with this. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna do this to the top here. Yeah, I'm kind of eyeballing it, guys. You can measure it. I don't. So there you go. This is just a detail that I think it makes it easier. So let's do the inside. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're going to glue this. And what you do is you're going to just put a little bit of glue right here on the edge. You don't want to go, you have to go very close to the edge because you want space. You want this whole space here. So there you go. Make sure that it's aligned to the bottom like this. There you go. Here's your bond folder. This is for your card, and that's the only thing that you can make out of this 12. And if you have a little bit here, sometimes, you know, it's never very precise. If you have a little bit, to just cut it off. And here we're going to put glue all over here, and we're going to glue it on the right. So there you go. I'm gonna make sure, especially the edges here, have enough glue. So we're gonna turn this around, make it easier. Oh no, I got the wrong side of the paper. Well, too bad. That's what's gonna be. I wanted the green like this. But that's fine. It is what it is. Can't really change that right now. There you go. What you can do, you can even use one of these strips here. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, just to give it a detail here. I'm going to just mark. I know where to cut. Let me just see. I don't know. I really wanted it to be the other side of the paper, but that's fine. I can just do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just for decoration. Because I made a mistake. I used the wrong side of the paper. That's fine. It's handmade, right? Be perfect, nobody will know, actually. So I'm just gonna do this just to have some detail here. There you go. So we have this place and this, and we have this done. All we need to do is decorate. So we have the two mats here. Well, I'm back. I had a problem with the camera, but we're going to decorate now. My favorite part always. So I'm just gonna press here. Yeah, because I wanted this to be the cover because I love this paper. So we are going to just decorate. So we have matted the front and the back, and I've already chosen which one I want here. Yeah, this rainbow one is beautiful. That's what we're gonna do, and that's what you should always try to do, guys. Use everything that the paper pad offers. These cut aparts are usually great. They really look good because they color coordinate. There you go. See, very simple. You can do it really fast. Look how beautiful this is. So that's the back. We already have this area for the pictures. I have some flower pictures here, and those can go in here. I always forget to do this because I usually, after I glue, I just go with my bond folder and make sure that everything is open. There's no glue in the way, which is really fine. There you go. So you can have your pictures here. And let's make the card. The card, what I did was I cut from another paper from the same paper pad. I already cut it, and the measurements, just so you know, this card is 3 3/4 by 5, okay? So just cut a piece of paper that is 7.5 by 5 and fold it in half. Again, I'm using a cut apart so everything goes together. That's the beauty of these paper pads. I mean, everything will coordinate and look beautiful. And even if it's another page, they all kind of look good together. So there you go, that's the card. And if you have something like this inside, just cut a piece of paper, white piece of paper, that's what I did, so that you can write. You can't really write when you have images. So that, there you go. I'm gonna put this inside. Yeah. I just move this up. Now you have plenty of space for your card to write on it. We have a card which goes perfectly here. Look at that. And there you are. We have a beautiful folder, pouch, I don't know what to call this, but I think it's a folder. So you can send your friends some pictures to say thank you for coming, or we had a great time if it's a trip. So you have this, you have this pocket, and there you are. How easy was that, huh? Very, very easy. Let me show you all the ones that I've made with the same paper pad. Look at that. Let me zoom out a little bit. I love this one, really do. That, and here's another one. So 4, I've made 4 today. I have something coming up and I'm gonna make some more. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and yeah, give it a try. Just go get your 12 by 12 paper pads and have some fun. It's easy. So you can do as many pages as you have on your paper pad, because one page you make one. And what I did was I used the other pages to make the card, so they always coordinated, because you don't want it to not coordinate, right? So there you go. Thank you so much. Hi guys, have a good day, and I will see you in my next video.